Hey, Nate with Not Nerd here. I have got something that I want to show you guys today, a little Kickstarter project. Now, this is probably the quickest I've ever received a Kickstarter project. Famously, a couple of them have taken a couple years to get out or never shipped at all. But this one I backed just in June, and here we are, beginning of September. Got it a couple days ago. Now, I'm lucky that I got everything, because this is how my package showed up from China, with some big rips in it. It ripped a little bit more. But I'm going to show you what I got that I'm really excited about. I've got both my phones here, my iPhone XS Max, which should be replaced within a few weeks with the new iPhone, and then my Pixel 3a. I backed from ShiftCam, who's a well-known iPhone lens maker. They have made a new anamorphic aspherical ultra wide angle lens, and it's made for all the different phones. Now I got a couple accessories through Kickstarter with it. I went with the universal mount again because I have two different phones. I want it to be flexible. They also have cases for flagship phones that you can attach for their lens systems, and the universal lens cleaning kit, which is just a little pen lens cleaner that you can get those anywhere. But let's go ahead and open it up and take a look and see what I got. See more, way more than ever before. A 12mm ultra wide angle lens, but it's also got some great things to correct. You might have tried a fisheye lens before and it gives you that super fisheye effect. Even get that some on GoPros. But this is designed to correct that and give you an accurate picture. So there it is, right there. And if you're curious, you might be able to see it in the reflection in front of my daughter's playhouse. I'm using the Osmo Pocket to record this video today. Let's see what it says. 1 year ShiftCam Care. They also, if you went with the iPhone case, they were going to give you a free upgrade to the next generation case, because they figure people that are using stuff like this are probably upgrading their phone every year, like I do. Okay, so let's get started. Attach lens to adapter. That is hefty. That's going to add some weight. You can see there kind of what it looks like. Try not to touch the important parts. I'm going to set it down on the package real quick. There is also in the box, they have a magnetic lens cap. That must go on the back. No. Oh, you've got to line it up with the edges there. And then we've got a little package here. With a bunch of adapters. I think those, I don't know if those go with my universal mount, or if those are for if you have the phone case. So the universal mount, which I'll be using eventually. So a nice metal with a little grip on the back there. So I believe what I want to do, screw that. Man, this thing has some serious weight to it. I will be very curious to see how that works. I'm going to go ahead and use it on my Pixel 3a. And open up the camera app. I'm running Android 10, just upgraded to that when it came out. And so I should be able to slide that on there like so. Take the lens cap back off. I might have to do some adjustment on here to get it to fit the camera, since I do have a case on there. It's looking like it's a little bit off center, but there are multiple adjustments on here, so you can get it to the right spot. but it's looking okay there. It's a little bit off center, so I'm going to have to play around with it some to get it adjusted for the pixel. Hopefully it'll work. Like the box says, universal mount. So you would think, in theory, that would be universal. Let's see if, oh, hey, if you try to take it off the one spot and put it on the other spot, but then just put it back on the same spot, it doesn't help a whole lot. So I'm going to put it back on there. And let's just see if we can hold it in place. So it looks like I might need to remove the case, which I don't like to do to be able to use a lens. I might look into getting one of the ShiftCam cases, just if I am going to be using this. Now what this is going to be helpful for, especially with video, for shooting nice wide angle videos, to give you, oh yeah, that is really nice looking. Again, I'm going to have to just figure out with the universal mount how to make it work nicely, but it just gives you a whole wider angle, and it looks really great. So if you're looking to kind of take your iPhone photography to the next level, your videography especially, being able to get that wider cinematic look, that's a lot of what this is designed for. I think it was like 79 bucks on the Kickstarter. It's going to be more than that. That's the reason why I pulled the trigger, because with a lot of the other ones out on the market, you're looking around $200 to be able to get something like this with these, something this nice. There's a lot of brands doing this sort of thing now. Let's see if I can tighten it without breaking anything. It's looking a lot better there. But I am going to, like I said, going to have to play around with it a little bit, get it dialed in, figure out what the perfect settings are. But it's giving you, going from this range, giving you out further, giving you taller, being able to take in more with one picture without a lot of distortion. Let's see if we can just show. So you can see the top of my head there, how wide that is. And let's take it back off. And you can see there. So it does give you a nice wide lens, very heavy. You might want to use like some sort of tripod rig with it, or a carrying rig, just because it's going to make your phone a lot more off-center. Let's see if I can play around with it on my iPhone. It's going to be thicker than the Pixel 3a. And I don't know if it's going to actually cut off my recording of the Osmo Pocket, but let's see what happens. Okay, so it looks like it's still recording if I close out of the app. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the camera app. Let's see if we can make it happy. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of distortion there. I'm going to have to get it figured out. Might have to take off my case again. But I'll throw in some, once I get it dialed in, I'll throw in a couple shots into the video so that you can see what it looks like. And with that, yeah, so Kickstarter coming through. We'll test this out, let you know if it's something that you're going to want to look at purchasing. And let me get back into my DJI Mimo app, which I'm controlling my Osmo Pocket with to make fun videos. Yeah, so I'm going to wrap it up there. Make sure you check out the podcast. Ask us questions. If you've got questions, let me know in the comments. As I'm checking this thing out, if it's something you're interested in, let me know. I'll have to look at what the full pricing is on this, the regular non-Kickstarter pricing. But yeah, if you're looking to take your smartphone photography to the next level, one of the ways to do that is with some high-end lenses like this one. The ShiftCam Aspherical. Pretty little device there. You can really see the quality that they put into this. So with that, go check out the podcast. You know all that stuff to do. Hey, just a quick little addendum on the universal mount. If you look real closely, you can see there's some little lineup things. You're supposed to attach it first, and then you attach the lens and screw it in. So that way you can get it lined up real nice on whatever camera you're using. So, little tip, when you're doing an unboxing, read the instructions first and see how you're supposed to use things. So yeah, that's the wrap. Very cool. I'm excited to play with it some more, take some more pictures, get some video going. I am super dark there. There we go, a little bit lighter. Thank you, Osmo Pocket. With that, not nerd.